Good. Good. Good walk. 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 There you go. Good walk. Walk. Good. Junior's gotten where he kind of just wants to get in here and start running around. So my last session with him was keeping him on a small circle here, pretty close to me, but making him figure out he can just walk and we don't have to trot. On my space. And it's actually really good for him that his little buddy Mac is screaming over there, because it's just good for Junior to have that kind of distraction and know he still has to listen to me and stay calm and do whatever gait I'm asking him to do. Pay attention. Good boy. He's getting so big and handsome. My goodness. So one thing I've been teaching him is a change of direction, but not just the more advanced way of changing my stick and my hand and making him turn. What I'm doing instead is making him disengage his hind end. Keep walking. So that he faces me, and then I point the new direction. It's a little clearer for them. So there, then I'll point and use the stick. Good. But he's got to keep walking because I haven't asked him to trot. Walk. 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 Good. Good boy. Making him do stuff. It gets him a little hyped up again. I'll ask him to change directions again, so I ask his hip to move over. And you have to stay out of my space. He loves to get in on my space. He's very cuddly. Good. Once the hips moved over, go that way. Good. That time I just asked him with my hand. I didn't need to fall through with a stick, but you gotta walk. Walk. Good. Good boy. It's a nice little walk we've got going on. Good. There you go. Ask to change directions again. Bring the hip and move the shoulder. Good boy. Just move off at a walk. You don't have to get all excited about it. No. Good. Walk. Walk. When he gets to where he doesn't want to listen to the lead or my hand to slow down into a walk, that's where I disengage him. Good boy. It seems to have been working pretty well. Walk. As like a last ditch effort when my other two cues aren't working. Walk. Walk. Good. Walk. Because if I keep changing directions on him, it like hypes him up a little bit more. So I'm trying to teach him that we can be calm in here. But I will say he's gotten a lot better about reading my body language and not pulling on the halter so much. Actually, with all this head tossing that we've seen him do here, he's tossing it, but he doesn't like pull on me. He's just, I think, reactive, kind of sensitive level. Scoot that butt over, thank you. But it's gotten good. There he hit on the rope and then came off of it. Good boy. You can see I can keep my hand a lot softer than I used to. And we're starting to develop a feel for each other a lot more than before. And this is kind of a quick, excited trot, but he's not diving in so much. He's kind of helping maintain this radial bend a little bit, which is really nice to see. And he sure is growing up a lot just in 2 months. Physically, you know, he's balanced a little bit more. One thing we've been doing with the farrier visits is trying to correct his club. So that's kind of something curious to think about too, if part of his growing, but his movement, if the work we've done on that club foot is helping some of his balance and everything some more. Good boy. Can you walk? Good. That has been working really well for him, to ask him to walk and not wiggle the lead rope, but look towards his hip to help disengage it a little bit. That's been helping him fight the halter less, you know, tug of war kind of deal. And it kind of seemed to be a little bit clearer to him to, okay, slow down and look at you. I want to get to a point where I don't have to disengage his hip, but that was helping him learn that walk cue better. So I've been doing that. This is a really nice walk, Junior. Good boy. Good boy. It's a nice stand. But let's move this way. Very good boy. Not just trying to trot off. Yeah, you gotta stay on my space. I'm gonna let you trot here in a minute. Good. And trot. Good boy. Good boy. Good. One other thing he's gotten a lot better at is not necessarily magneting over to that gate so bad anymore and diving on this side. He's really figuring out how to just stay in a nice little circle around me. He's a good boy. Yeah. He's a good boy, Junior. I'll let him lope a little bit just so you can get it out of his system. He's gonna pull on me a little bit. There, he came off of me and he stood himself up a little bit. Good boy. Trot. Trot. Good boy. I'm gonna bring him in this circle just to make it a little smaller. So he's gotta stay a little closer to me. Good. Let's try that lope off again. Gonna wait till he's a little softer in my hand. There, he just softened the feel a little. Got less bracy. Now his body's a little more ready to lope off. I could raise my stick here, but I wanted to encourage a soft, non-explosive lope off. There. It worked. You gotta stay soft in my hand. There, good boy. That's a nice little lope there. I showed him the stick just a tiny bit, because he was ignoring my verbal cue. Very nice lope. Good boy. Good boy, Junior. It's a lot of pieces to put together. Gotta stay loping and using your body well, but also stay soft in my hand. Good boy. All right, trot. Good trot. Good boy.